We are getting ready for Christmas, and something fun is always bath bombs, and it's nice if you have clean bath bombs versus ones full of crap. So this is a super easy recipe. We're gonna do 2 cups of epsom salt. And remember, all these ingredients are really good for also detoxing. And then we're gonna do a cup of baking soda, or half a cup, not a cup. 2 cups of Epsom salt, half a cup of baking soda, and then half a cup of, we get food grade citric acid. This is what makes it fizzy, just an FYI. You're gonna mix all these dry ingredients in a bowl. So they're well mixed. Now, this recipe you can make into like a bath bomb, but I find it easier, and you don't have to wait as well. You have to wait for them to dry, but they're a little easier to make, in my opinion. And so we're gonna do, whoops, I stuck my measuring cup in the sink because this is not my first batch. Gonna do a 1/4 cup of liquid Castile soap. I always get the unscented because then you don't know what's in it otherwise, like what they use for scent. So you need a 1/4 cup of that. This is in a separate mixing bowl. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of your carrier oil. Sweet almond or almond oil are the, I would say, best 2 to use. Now this is where you could put in your food coloring if you have a natural food coloring, but you don't have to put a food coloring in. I'm going to do, I've already done lemon and orange and lavender, so I'm actually gonna do frankincense in here, and you're gonna do 20 drops. And then you've got this mixed up. You're gonna pour, this is just gonna be white, but you can, like I said, if you get a good food coloring, you can add a food coloring to it. You're gonna mix that in with your dry stuff. There will be a little bit of fizzing, and I just kind of spatula out the rest of the bowl. But you're gonna mix this together, and it's gonna get your dry stuff wet and kind of like crumbly, but you just wanna wait till it's well mixed in, so everything, and it is a little bit easier to notice when it's well mixed because you don't have the white as much. Now, if you're getting like a mica powder, then that's gonna go in with your dry ingredients, but most of like your food dyes or whatever, you're gonna put in with your liquid. So once you have all the dry off the bottom, and it kind of gets very like, enough where you could form it into a bath bomb, then you're gonna take and you're gonna grab your cookie sheet, and you're gonna lay it out over your cookie sheet, and then you're gonna let it air dry for sometimes 2 to 3 days. We have radiators, so we can put it on there, and it actually dries it really quickly. So super easy. You just put about a half a cup of this. Once it's done drying, you're gonna crumble it into pieces, and then you can put it in jars or baggies, and then they have that bath bomb fizziness to it. So there you go. This is it out on the cookie sheet, and it's a little bit puffy, but once you put it on or let it dry for, like I said, it can take up to 3 days, but we have, our house is a little bit dry, and we have radiators, so it'll dry a little quicker. But then it's kind of solid and hard, and you're gonna crumble it into pieces, and then you can put it in a mason jar, a cute baggie, whatever you choose, and give it away as gifts. And like I said, a half a cup to a cup per bath is plenty, but we did lemon, lavender, and frankincense so that you have a variety of smells or scents. You can add glitter, different kinds of confetti, anything that would dissolve in the tub and that's non-toxic. So there you have it. Quick, easy, safe DIY.